Hey, welcome to another episode of Rolly Rides. I'm on my, oh, look, it's the elephant. The game's an elephant. That thing goes everywhere. If you pay the owners a couple of coins, they'll advertise whatever you want. You'll see that anywhere in Gainesville, Oakwood, Flowery Branch area. Yeah, today I'm on my little mini Benelli TNT 135. Oh, for my friend Verity, look what they got for sale here. A little truck. Need to get that little mini truck. What are we talking about today? This is actually a topic that bothered me for some time, and I wasn't sure whether or not I wanted to discuss it. But recent developments had me thinking, you know what? I'll share my experience, and if it can help, if it can help anybody, then you know what? At least one person, right? Then hey, it's worth it. So, what's the topic? What am I talking about today? Or what do I want to share with y'all? Now keep in mind, this new journey that I'm taking here of sharing my thoughts is very strange to me. I am, if you know me from my personal life, I like keeping things private, but there are a few things in life I think are worth sharing. So today's topic, haters. Haters, yes, just as simple as that. Haters and anything and everything that comes with it. So, what's a hater to you? To me, it's anyone who makes comments or talks to others about anything anyone else may be doing that they love or find a passion about. A couple of weeks ago, I was thinking about a couple of things, and I thought, you know what? What others think about me is none of my business. And a lot of times, that holds true when you have haters. Who cares what they think? So in my case, again, if you've been following me, you know I love food and I love trying new businesses, meeting new owners, talking about their food, seeing how they got started, and obviously tasting some delicious food. One thing I enjoy more than that is having delicious food with a good friend. There's a lot of joy in that, and being able to see, hey, there's a motorcycle coming. There is something about being able to share a good meal with a friend and just seeing their reaction over whether they like it or not, you know? So it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. For those of you who know, I of course have this page called Rolly Eats, and I go around, post about the food, and my thought 99% of the time is going to be positive. If I don't like a place, no one ever hears about it. That's just my mindset and how I proceed with not talking about places I didn't enjoy. I'm not here to tear down anyone's business or give it a negative review. I know how hard people work at their business. Now, some are better than others, but I'm not about to make someone's livelihood harder because of a bad review. And I understand from talking to business friends, I understand how critical these reviews are. This is how they support their family. So I'm just not willing to be a part of it. Again, very rarely will you see that I've given someone a bad review. So I've been doing this for a couple of years, and up in Hiwassee, Georgia, there's a restaurant up there that, not anymore because of people being nasty, but there used to be a restaurant that allowed for people to write their names, right? Write a date, write a nice message, you know, write your signature down on the date you were there, and pretty neat, you know, pretty cool messages, some jokes, some pretty funny. I have been going there for a couple of years. I enjoyed the spot, plus the scenery was pretty awesome. Well, one time, took a friend over, and we're sitting down, and again, the walls are covered in writing, so the chances of us sitting down next to this are pretty small. But we sat down, waiting on our food, reading some of the walls. Again, walls are covered, right? Just imagine walls covered everywhere. There's not much room to write. And right beside us is a writing that said, Rolly Eats is a fat fudge. Now, we all know they didn't say fudge, but for the purposes of this video and anyone watching, I don't feel like saying that type of language, so let's just go with fudge. So, Rolly Eats is a fat fudge. Now, I have always prided myself, believe it or not, in being someone that's very kind of even, right? I'm never really too high or too low with what others think, and that's probably because I always just stay away from stuff, right? I just don't matter, don't care. Now, it did upset the person I was with. They were more upset than I was, and I get it, right? It stinks. They're upset for me, and they don't understand why someone would be so mean about something like this. And I assured them I was fine, not a big deal. Let's just enjoy our meal, have a good time. We're there to try the food. Nothing about that is going to impact me. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Which is true. At the time, I meant it. Now here's the issue. Fast forward a couple of months, and a couple of my friends were asking, hey, noticed you haven't been posting about food. Are you okay? Wow, you know what? That's a good question. Am I okay? I don't know. I thought I was, but apparently I wasn't. I didn't want to post anymore. I just killed my vibe. Didn't have that passion that I've always had for so long to just want to go out there and meet strangers, which is putting me out of my comfort zone and talking and asking questions and, doing the whole thing that comes along with going out there and trying new food. But it made me pause. It made me think, wow, something that I thought was okay, turns out it's impacted me. I'm not posting. So this is why I wanted to bring this up. But this is my question to anyone watching. How do you deal with haters in your everyday life? It could be family, it could be friends, it could be a stranger. How do you deal with it? Do you surround yourself with it because you don't know how to get away with it, because you don't know how to get away from it? Do you ignore it? Continue doing awesome things. If you do, kudos to you. It's it takes some skill to be able to just let things roll off your shoulder and not care, right? So how do you handle it? That's my question. What do you do? Now I'll tell you what I did. I recognized what I wasn't doing, and I continued down that path until three things happened. Number one, a random stranger messaged me on my Rolly Eats page on Messenger and said something along the lines, and I'm paraphrasing, "Hey, Rolly Eats, I've missed your food posts. Hope you're okay. Looking forward to your next food find so that I can stop by and check it out." Wow, that meant a lot. A lot of times you think no one's watching, and next thing you know, someone's saying hi and talking about how much they missed the food, missed the post, and they're worried about me and can't wait to see the next review. Like, what? This is awesome. I knew some of my friends like to follow and things like that, but for someone to take the time of their day to say hi, where are you? Hope you're okay. That meant a lot. Now, simultaneously, while that's happening, I was meeting with a friend out from Colorado, and I kind of mentioned the story because he kind of asked, like, "What's up, man? I've noticed." And he's got his own business with all this kind of cool stuff that we're not going to get into, but he just straight up said, "Dude, who cares, right? If one person is impacted, or if one person is reading or watching the content you put out there, that's what matters. Who cares about what some hater out there may think?" I needed that message. I didn't know I did, but I needed that message. Number three thing that happened, this was more recent, a friend from work, randomly. I was checking in on them, seeing how they're doing. They've been going through some challenges in life, so I was thinking about them and sent them a message, just saying hi, hoping they're okay. And we had a good, quick conversation. And then they followed up with, "By the way, wanted to let you know, life has been pretty stressful. Keep up your videos." I turned them on when I was busy doing some stuff, and it was soothing. It was pretty cool. "Thanks for sharing your thoughts on food." Again, I am so humbled by just the thought of someone out there watching or caring or reading, or the fact that it's impacting anyone out there. It's meant a lot, and it does encourage me to push forward and share my food thoughts, go out there, find new spots, get uncomfortable, talk to strangers. Helps when I'm on my motorcycles for sure, but it's huge encouragement. So that's why I wanted to bring this up. And let me not forget this. My buddy Derek, when he found out, he was upset. And he was like, "Bro, listen, if you have haters, then you're doing something right." So appreciate that, Derek. It is fuel and awesome encouragement to keep doing whatever it is that I'm doing. So I ask again, how do you react? What do you do? How do you get out of that bubble that I found myself in, where suddenly I'm not doing the things I love to do? How do you deal with it? I would love to know. Would you have done something differently in my case, which I'm sure you would have. But I'm curious if you would have dealt with it differently. Or maybe someone will tell me, "You know what? Put your big boy pants on and get over it. Who cares?" Right? Which, again, I get. So I would love to know. Comment, send me a message, whichever way is best. If you're not comfortable posting on YouTube comments, you can shoot me a message on Rolly Eats through Instagram or Facebook, and let's talk, let's chat. Or if you're currently going through any type of struggles, let me know. Would love to be that encouragement for you to keep going and keep doing what you're doing. Don't let the haters win. And with that being said, if the person that wrote that down on the wall is watching this, thank you very much for the encouragement. I appreciate it. Keep on doing what you do, and the rest of us will keep doing what we do. I appreciate you all listening. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time, eat well and ride safe. See you. Shout out to my mom, Morning, for taking me to the outlet malls back when I was in high school, all the way from Roswell. Back then, it used to feel like a ride just took forever. But yeah, she would take me over here. She would take me to the Nike factory over in the corner. Why, you ask? 'Cause she loved buying me shoes. Thanks, Morning. Good times.